In this short video, we will practice the last part of the unit number 3, that is the self-evaluation. In this first exercise, you have to complete the sentences with the correct relative conjunction. Just to remember the first one, that is who is used for people, which is used for things, that is used for people and also for things, when is used when you want to refer to time, and where is for places. I'm gonna help you with the number 1. It says the Italian soccer player, and I have to select from the options that I have above in here. The most appropriate one for this sentence is the one that says was very skillful, and I have to select one complement with the correlative conjunction correct. Is gonna be the Italian soccer player who was very skillful score the final penalty kick. That is the correct one. And I'm gonna help you with another one. The number 2, my parents live in an old house. The most appropriate complement is the one that says that there were a lot of rooms, but is missing a correlative conjunction. My parents live in an old house. We can use, for example, that there were a lot of rooms, or the one that says where there were a lot of rooms. In the exercise number 2, the one that says complete the sentences with relative clauses, we can use the relative clauses that we have in the exercise number 1. Just pay attention in the sentence. The first one says, an airport is a place. We can use, for example, where you can take a flight. An airport is a place where you can take a flight. In the next page, from the exercise number 6 to the number 10, you have to do exactly the same. And in the number 6, for example, we have the sentence, an architect is someone, and then I wrote 2 examples. I wrote the sentence using who and using that. Who designs buildings, or can be that designs buildings. Remember that we can use who and that for people. And in the next one, in the number 9, it says, I wish I could buy the car, and my sentence I wrote that I really like. In the next exercise, maybe you have to modify a little bit the sentence according to the correlative conjunction that you are using. For example, Lady Diana was a princess. She died in 1997, and we have to use the conjunction who. So the correct sentence must be Lady Diana was a princess, and we have 2 options, use who or use that, because remember that is a person. And then the complement died in 1997. And the number 2, Sarah is beautiful. Her birthday is next Saturday. We have to use whose. So the correct way is we have to modify the sentence a little. Sarah, whose birthday is next Saturday, is beautiful. Okay? So pay attention in here and accommodate the sentence in the best way in order to use the conjunction correct. In the last exercise, we have to use the passive causative. That is the last topic that we have in the book. And we have to use the verb and the complement that we have in the parentheses. The sentence number 1, the correct answer must be, I went to the mechanic to have my car repair. We always have to use have, and also you need to pay attention in the verb because the verb change not to present, change to past participle. The sentence number 2, you should have your pool cleaned before the summer begins. Also, I changed my verb to the past participle. The only thing that I did is add ed because it's a regular verb. And one more example, I couldn't, the number 4, I couldn't have my bungalow built on time. In parentheses, we have the word bungalow and we have the verb build. But remember that we have to change the verb to the past participle. And the past participle of build is built because this is an irregular verb.